Yo, what is good, fellas? I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. We got a lot to talk about tonight when it comes to Madden 26. Before we hop in and talk about anything else brand new, we do have a few quick small things we do need to go over. First things first, we are currently on the road to 15,000 subscribers. So if you guys are new to the channel and you do enjoy daily Madden 26 Ultimate Team content, I feel like you already know what to do. Get on there, drop a like on this video if you have not already. And now that we get that all out of the way, let's hop into tonight's updates video. Of course, earlier today, we did have the Legend promo go live. Honestly, a pretty solid drop of Legends. Howie Long is definitely a good card. LaDainian Tomlinson is debatably the best running back in the game. And Charles Tillman isn't bad. He is a little bit on the slower side of things. Seems like it's going to be a trend where Legend packs aren't very good for whatever reason. I don't know why. But because of that, the Legend LTD is essentially going to be unattainable for about 99% of us. Or at least it should be, because Howie Long is not worth 2 million coins. Even on a Raiders theme team, I would still say go use literally anybody else. Not a bad card though. 79 speed, 6'5", really good rushing stats, 270 pounds. Ability wise, edge threat, inside stuff, double or nothing. Like, again, it's a good card, nowhere near worth the 2 million coin price tag. Not a new conversation here on the channel. It's just the way it's looking like EA wants to do Legends weekends. I don't understand. It's been like this for the last few years. Come to the champions though, here is Charles Tillman. Not a bad card, like I just said. The speed definitely holds him back, but on a theme team, or also just like honestly on any type of team, 86 speed can definitely hold the job done. Going for right around 450,000 coins. If you want Charles Tillman, he is going to get cheaper. We'll talk more about that here in a second. So I wouldn't buy him today. I also wouldn't spend tokens on him. Just remain patient on that one. With LaDainian Tomlinson, I do think this is the best running back in the game. People were saying it's James Cook. I think it's LT, 88 speed, 87 excel, and it's also LaDainian Tomlinson. His cards are just always really fun in Madden. Right now going for about 450,000 coins as well. He will also get cheaper this up and coming week, so if you want him, I would just wait. I don't think you guys should spend your weekly spotlight tokens on LT. We've been getting so many free running backs with the weekly spotlight pass. It just doesn't make sense to lock one in unless he fits your theme team. If that's the case, then be my guest, go lock in LT. I said the market is going to get cheaper, and of course the market does always get cheaper every single week. 87 overall Redux LTDs are confirmed to be coming this week. Now, according to MutLeaks, they could drop on Thursday, but they could also drop Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. It is unconfirmed, and if they had to guess, they said they don't have a guess. If I personally had to guess, I'm going to go with Monday or Tuesday of this up and coming week. There's a special offer, and it's tied directly into the Unstoppable promo, so I guess it does make sense for Thursday as well. Either way, what I'm getting at here, and it doesn't really matter when they drop. What matters is you selling off your 87 overall limited times. This is something we talked about doing last week when we were just getting better cards. These cards were objectively getting cheaper, and as we go through the 87 overall limited time market, you guys can already see these cards are getting cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. I understand you guys really like Michael Vick, but you should sell off this card for 844,000 coins. Take your coins, move on, and buy him back later this week. Same thing goes for Reggie Bush, Kyle Pitts, Charles Woodson. Charles Woodson still going for over 1 million coins is just kind of like blowing my mind right now. Please sell this card. Not only do we have better DBs in the game, you could buy him back later this week and have 1 million coins just still on your account. When it comes to the Redux special offer specifically, it's going to be an 86 plus. And so because of that, all of the previous 86 overall Reduxes, they're going to get cheaper again. If you have any of the more expensive 86 overall Reduxes, not a bad idea to sell them off. If you are somebody who wants to buy Crystal Patrick Surtain, I don't know why I haven't bought the Crystal cards yet. I want them. I want that +1 speed boost for the entire year. And this is something I will eventually get on my team. And I don't want to say that it's going to be this week, but if he goes under 1 million coins again, I'm pulling the trigger on PS2 if that is the case. If you know you are going to buy Crystal Patrick Surtain when he gets a little bit cheaper whenever Reduxes do drop, go buy the other two Crystal players right now. Remember what happened the last time when we had 86 overall Reduxes go live? Saquon Barkley shot up from like 500k to over 1 million coins. I mean, still ridiculously expensive. I don't know if I'm paying 1.1 million coins for this Saquon Barkley, but it's not a terrible idea. Micah Parsons in the other case is going for like 450 right now. Not a bad idea to actually buy this card. Whenever Reduxes do drop, they are both going to go back up in price. We did have some false ban issues because of that last time. I wouldn't necessarily recommend investing in them, but if you want to buy them to actually use on your team, I mean, they're only going to get more expensive whenever we get the Redux special offer. As for the rest of the market, we posted a budget beast video earlier today, and there are a lot of really good budget cards. You have to expect the 86, the 87, and even the 88 overall markets to continue to get cheaper. We are going to have Unstoppable Part 2 coming this up and coming Thursday. Whenever that happens, the Part 1 players, they are always going to get cheaper. Not a bad idea to to sell these cards off now and then buy them back later in the week. We aren't going to have an overall increase this week, but next week we are due the first overall increase of Season 2. Speaking on Season 2, moving on over here to the Season 2 Field Pass. This was not my idea, but somebody over on stream today brought this up to me, and I kind of think you're right. At level 33, you do unlock the second alternate jersey pack. It would make sense for this pack right here to be the away jerseys. First pack was home jerseys, so why wouldn't EA also give us away jerseys in the exact same field pass? I don't understand why they're gatekeeping the alternate jerseys to a very specific level of requirement to unlock. I think it's stupid. There should be an alternate jersey, just honestly training pack in the store. Hopefully that comes later down the line. It's just cool to use the jerseys that we like to use. I don't know why they're gatekeeping it. It's not like it's a thing we don't have in reg. You can actually use pretty much every jersey you want in regs. It's not like the assets are made. I'm pretty sure there's just a copy and paste to get that into mods. What do I know though? I am not a coder. Speaking of an issue, though, that I had earlier this week, I completed a full run, and I didn't get this solo season token, so because of this, I have to go through now and play another full run. Not looking forward to it, but the rewards are actually half decent. I know a lot of people quick sell their gold cards that they get from the league, the run, and just honestly playing the game in general. Sell every single player you get off. Sell every single card you guys get. You should either be selling every single player you get, or you should be going in and rolling it up over instead. There's just way too many coins wasted and risked if you're quick selling everything off and opening it up in mystery packs. The value just is not there right now. There are so many coins just sitting here in my item miner just by going through this from opening a mystery packs and just playing the game in general. And if you guys aren't selling, or at least being smart with your binder junk, another reason why this is one of the easier Maddens to actually make coins in the recent memory is because EA is actually giving us semi-good packs just by playing the game. Let's talk about the house rules events right now. They did make the offline one significantly easier. It is beatable now. You have to go 10-0 twice to actually unlock the Josh Jacobs. Kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Something I mentioned over on Twitter earlier today, I don't hate having a super hard offline grind. I actually like it. I want us to have more things that not everyone can beat against the CPU. I don't think that is a crazy take. Make it so it's actually hard. It's the exact same thing when you're playing online. You actually have to try. You're not just gifted either a flawless run token or a Super Bowl win. You actually have to play. You actually have to try. You actually have to be semi-good at the game. And I'm not mad at that transferring over into CPU modes, but the rewards we're getting do not match the grind it takes. I was thinking about this earlier today, and I tweeted this out, and I was like, we used to have some really good rewards for playing super hard game modes. I'm not saying we don't get good free rewards, but we don't have hard grinds like this against the CPU often. When they were a thing in older titles, you used to get rewards like this 99 overall Rob Gronkowski. Obviously, it was a set of long grinds to eventually get that Gronkowski, but throughout the year, you were grinding through certain modes and certain challenges, getting cards that were usable for their time, and then ultimately gave you a mega champion. I don't even need the unstoppable promo to be all that. I just need the rewards to be better than an 86 speed running back and 13,000 coins. It's just not really doing it for me. Very big fan of the concept. I want this to be how the offline house rules is from here on out. We just need the rewards to match. Will that be the case? I mean, I have absolutely no idea. I kind of hope it is, but just knowing how things have been going, I don't know. Moving on over to sets, let's talk about the Collector Series promo. Tomorrow at 7 or 8 p.m. Eastern Time, EA has been changing the time of tweeting out the reveal. I have no idea why, but we are going to see what is going to happen with the Collector Series promo. For those who don't know, Season 1's Collector Series promo had a theme, and it was the signature theme. It was an older promo from years past of Madden, and it kind of makes me think that Season 2's Collector Series is going to have a completely different theme. Now, we have no idea what that theme is going to be. It is very interesting. MutLeaks has not said anything. I will say I am recording this video. It is 2:36 right now. It is halftime of the Tennessee game. I'm going to finish up this video, but if MutLeaks does tweet out anything, I'm taking it down and re-uploading it because we got to see what these leaks are going to be. Again, as of right now, we haven't seen anything. Those official reveals are going to come tomorrow. I have no idea what to expect. Tomorrow is going to be pretty big because we're going to see what the Collector Series promo is going to be all about going forward into new season. I thought the first part of it was pretty cool. You know, giving us 3 cards that were pretty good every single week ultimately led to the Ultimate Collector Series token exchange set, which was really easy to do and only lost you like 100 to 200,000 coins. Do recommend you guys actually get that done. You got a free 87 overall player as well as the Ultimate Collector token to be used at a later date. Tomorrow we find out what step 2 of that is going to look like, and I guess guess I am just excited. We do have this week's content schedule coming. I expect this up and coming week of content to look very similar to this previous week. We should see Reduxes make the content schedule. Maybe we don't. We know they're coming either way, and we probably aren't going to have a part 2 to the Old Spice promo. Never say never, but it's one of those things I don't think EA wants to bring back. I mean, they gave the cards 82 overalls with 65 speed. That said, boys, it is going to be everything we got tonight. If you guys did enjoy tonight's updates video, go down there and drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and comment down the fire emoji if you made it this far in the video. I love you guys as always, but until later, peace. Have a good